Indianapolis, Indiana. Very funny. Please keep it going for Lisa Sears, everybody.
All right, Papa, I'm telling you what, there are people that like to have their pussy eaten that won't suck dick. They're called lesbians. Thought that was very obvious. He asked that question like he really didn't know the answer to that question. Ooh. So, like he said, my name is Lisa Sears, and no, I'm no relation to this store. Because if I were, they wouldn't have been called Snap-on tools. That means I think Dickie is icky. I mean, I have since BE, you know, before Ellen. Some of you are too young to understand that. You're like, Ellen's always been out. No, let me explain. This was back before I knew what LBG or T even meant. Let alone the elemental P, QRS, PUB. I mean, seriously, I don't even understand it. And this was back, I was a freshman in high school, and an upperclassman yelled, Dyke. I was like, he must think I'm retaining water. That's a damn joke. Yeah, my mom set me down. She goes, honey, I gotta ask you a question. I'm like, all right. She's like, are you gay? And I'm like, what? She's like, are you gay? And I'm like, why would you ask me that? She said, you and your friends want Arby's an awful lot for dinner. I'll wait. This was back in the Bush era, and not just the president. So I was real happy when women started doing landscaping, but they started doing those landing strips, you know? And I thought that was stupid. It's not a plane. So I did one this way, so when I looked down at my girlfriend, she looked like Hitler. She was bossy. She didn't think it was near as funny as I did, but she stayed for 8 years, and people were always asking us if we were going to get married. And I'm like, we already are. She takes my money and she doesn't put out. Straight or gay, it's all the same, right, sir? You look like you would know. But yeah, I actually did think about getting married once, though, and we'll just call her by her real name, Twat Waffle. Yeah, so I bought Twat Waffle a wedding engagement ring, and not long after my double mastectomy, I also had a lipectomy, too, and cut that cancer out, too. I did get these rings back. Not the easy way, though. I had to sue her. And have you guys ever seen Hot Bench, by chance? Anybody ever seen the Judge Judy show Hot Bench? I'm a star on that show when lesbian love goes very wrong. I got my rings back, though. And a free trip to LA, so it was pretty cool. But so the wee little man that was talking about me earlier tried to take my gay card away from me because I don't camp or fish, and I don't know how to fix a transmission. Not me. I'm like, but I have all my card stamps. I have enough. I play softball. I own at least 3 bow ties. I've seen Indigo Girls in concert a few times, right? I mean, I've adopted at least 3 dogs, you guys. And I'm like, but now fantasy football is a thing. So that's on my card. I updated my card, and that, I think, takes over the non-camping. Fantasy football, right? I mean, that's a total Dyke thing to do, right? Fantasy football, I would think. So I'm absolutely sure I still have my gay card. But, so when people find out that I did have breast cancer, though, they're always like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, why did you give it to me? I knew you could catch the gay. I didn't know you could catch the cancer. I mean, you can. Trust me, I've turned a few women out myself. And I was rocking that sweet-ass mullet. So, yeah. But they don't realize there's a lot of positives to breast cancer. No more under boob sweat, right? My back's never gonna hurt again from those. I don't have to buy bras, which means less laundry, and I never have to go to Victoria's Secrets again. You know what the secret is about Victoria's Secrets? Not spending any money there. That's the fucking secret. But the only negative I've figured out, though, is when I'm driving. My seatbelt game has totally changed, you guys. When you put your seatbelt on, where does it go? Come on, normies. You know where it goes, right between your boobs, right? Yeah, not for me. It's more like right under my arm and right up. Oh, wait a minute. Right under my arm and right around my neck. And I'm driving down the fucking street looking like I just forgot to start Fitz this week in fantasy football. I did, actually, and I still won. Fuck. But, so, a lot of things come along with cancer and breast cancer, and sometimes some girly cancer comes along with it. And I had to go get checked. I'm sitting there looking all sexy with my feet up in the stirrups, and she says, "You look good." And I'm like, "I did shave for you." She stood up and was facing the wall, and I was like, "Oh." She said, "I didn't mean that." And I said, "Okay." And she pulls out this wand, a very large wand. Starts putting a condom on it with lube. And I look at her and I'm like, "How am I supposed to wear that? It doesn't have straps." Yeah, I quickly found out because I lost my virginity that day. I did ask her, though, if I owed her dinner. We have a date next week to go get some Arby's. All right, so how many of you guys are students for Ball State? We got some here. Anybody else? Nobody. Are you guys too dumb to go to college? Too old to go to college? What? I can't. Too poor to go to college. It's okay. I got kicked out of IUPUI, you guys. Come on. Yeah. So, but when I was in college, I was in a sorority. What sorority? What's your sorority? And what's your symbol? It's like that. I was in a sorority too. It was I ate a pie. I didn't have the shirt on. I mean, I think I was basically studying mathematics because I was always trying to find the square root of pi. No? Okay. I won't do that one again, I promise. But anyways, how many of you seen lesbian porn? How many of you are fucking liars? You all have. Maybe not Papa, but... God, I love you, but no. But, okay, let me just explain to you guys. That shit is fake. No woman I've ever been with has had fingernails that long. That scares the shit out of me. And no woman has ever worn her high heels into the bedroom. Only when we're going out. But that's not the biggest thing. We don't spit on it. If I looked down at some woman and she went, "Did you just spit on me and smack it?" Why? There's lube. What is that purpose? I mean, when you're upset and you spit in somebody's face, you're supposed to like her. Don't disrespect her and spit on her and then smack her. Anyways. All right, I'm Lisa Sears, and I will leave you on this. I did buy something from a garage sale site once, and I went to this lady's house and picked it up. And she had the most beautiful cat I'd ever seen, and I took a picture of it. And she was telling me that she had paid $6 grand for this cat. I wanted to look at her and say, "Lady, you got ripped off. Do you know how much pussy I could get for $6 grand? Especially in Muncie." I'm Lisa Sears, and that's my time.